Hi, this is ASIM Merchant. I am Livaeco GlobalSpa Fit Fab, and my fitness mantra is balance. One should have a complete balance between mental and physical health, and that's always been my fitness mantra.
We've just heard the fitness mantra for Asim. Asim is a business management graduate and he also has no formal training in design, but he still designs some fabulous places, right from a boutique hotel in Goa to a contemporary spa in the city of Mumbai. That's Asim Merchant. He's self-taught and he is supremely fit. Like he said in his fitness mantra, the balance, he attains the balance that kind of comes up on his body of work in design and in his physical body that we have him in front of us. Hi, Asim. Asim, what's your fitness regime? You look so fit.
I don't have, I used to be the person who used to go to the gym like 5 times a week and work out regularly and all of that. And then I realized that, I needed to, incorporate my fitness regime in my work itself because I have a very busy work schedule. So, I'm a very active person. I don't really like to sit on the desk. I'm always moving around, going for walks, doing some core training. So, something that keeps me just very fit and healthy and energetic. More than my idea is not just to look good, it's more to feel good from within, and that should show up in the kind of energy I have, the kind of work that I can do and still sustain for long hours. That's my mantra, and that is what my fitness regime follows.
That also covers up your wellness routine in that case, the wellness lifestyle that one calls for.
Yes.
So what does wellness mean to you?
Oh, wellness means to me what you feel from inside. If you feel good from inside, if you feel, positive and happy from inside, you naturally look good, and that exudes on your face. And that is most importantly wellness to me. Feeling happy, feeling good within yourself, feeling healthy.
Feeling healthy, feeling happy, and feeling good with yourself. That sounds wonderful. Now tell me, with such a phenomenal physique you have, is there any secret that you follow, or are you eat well kind of a person that I eat anything and everything, but I still have a fabulous body?
So I actually honestly have been gifted by a very good metabolic rate, and I don't believe in depriving oneself of anything. If you are, I eat almost everything, but everything in moderation, and that is something that I do. So I don't deprive. I eat everything that I can, anything that I wish to, but I do it in moderation. And I also eat, small meals. So if I feel like, binging, I do a small meal instead of a large one. And that's how I quench my, thing. But I still don't really go overboard. As I told you, I just always believe in having the correct balance.
Fabulous. You're a self-taught architect. How did this happen, and why did you, let go of a formal training and decided to be on your own?
So, I have been passionate about design from a very young age. And it just, the entire thing just happened to me. I studied business management, and then I was more drawn towards design. And that's how I started pursuing it, and I don't think one should limit oneself to any kind of training, whether formal or informal. If you have a passion for something, and if you follow it right, and you do it well, then that can become your career, and that's what happened to me. So it's completely that way. And when it comes to, I can design furniture, I could be making homes, but whatever I do, it's just a passion that I have for design that takes me through various forms and medium of design.
Any hurdles that you faced? A lot of people still believe, you don't have that degree, you don't have this. How do I trust you with this project? Any hurdles like that?
I think I have been very fortunate. I really haven't had too many hurdles in my career. I have been very, very fortunate, and I have. I mean, I think when you are good at something and you do it well, and with all your hard work and passion, you can conquer anything.
What would be a biggest accomplishment till now?
I think we have been, in a design business, which is very challenging and ever changing scenario. For the last 20 years, we have been in business, and we have been the trendsetter when it came to contemporary design in the country. So I think that in itself has been a very good accomplishment, I would say.
Right. There are a lot of new trends in designing as well. There's a whole lot of world that believes in the sustainability part of it. We have sustainable
Yeah.
destinations for travel. We have sustainable fabric for fashion, and there's sustainable design as well. How
Yes.
important do you think sustainability is?
So I feel sustainability is the key word in this in the world that we live in, right? Because we overconsume, we go overboard with everything. It's important for us to manage our resources well, and to if you can recycle, if you can reclaim, why not do that? Even in our design, what we try to do, we try to reclaim as much as possible, try to you use reclaimed wood, reclaimed materials, upscale them. And I think that is the way forward. We have such a shortage of resources. And we have so much skill, and if we just apply it well, we can make new things happen with sustainability in mind.
What gets into your design inspiration? How do you get there?
I think nature. I think nature inspires me. It inspires me the most. I am a very keen observer of what happens in nature, and you know everything is out there. Every possible color contrast, every possible mood board, everything is right there. Available to us. It's just that if you can observe it well, you can use it well, then it's all out there.
Right. You travel so much. What is your favorite travel destination?
So my favorite, I love the mountains, and my favorite destination would be there's this place called Chiang Mai in Thailand. I think that is super peaceful, and I love going there.
Any challenging phase that you would probably remember and how did you overcome it?
So I am an eternal optimist. I have a never say die attitude. I rather look at the things positively and overcome hurdles, and maybe turn them into opportunities as well. So I think that kind of an attitude has always helped me sail out of things. I always look at the glass half full, actually all full. So that's what's worked for me.
How do you maintain the work-life balance?
Okay. So because I love my work so much and I love what I do, it's very difficult to have that balance all the time. I try to get it, and I try to attain it. I work at it all the time, but it's always an overlap, because I'm always somewhere in my mind working, looking at things and trying to figure out new things to do. So yeah, that's something that I need to really work on, but I'm at it. I unwind. I love my me time. I like to spend time by myself, maybe just doing nothing at times, painting. I love to paint, and I love to spend time with my friends, just doing nothing and just chilling. So that's how I unwind.
Any other piece of advice that you carry with yourself?
I think we take ourselves too seriously, and if you just take things as they come and live life, every day as it comes to you, and don't think too much. Overthinking is always bad, and just live life as it comes. Make the most of it and accept it and be grateful. I think gratitude is something that I always work on, and I think that has always stayed with me.
Could you help us with any particular project wherein you have used the nature at its best, as a best resource or the base for that project? Would you like to talk about it? How did you do? What did you do?
So actually, most of my projects are very inspired by nature. So in fact, my products also, the furniture that I design. So there is this very nice chair that has been very popular. It's called the leaf chair, and it takes the form of a leaf completely. It is not cushioned; it's completely made of wood, and that chair is completely inspired by nature. Even the interior and architectural projects that I work on, I try to make homes belong to their natural landscape. rather than just stand out completely. So recently, this project that I did in Goa, it's very close to the beach and right in the middle of the forest. So there were lots of coconut trees. So the entire skin of the house was made to look like these wood shafts that were used to kind of make it belong to the surroundings. So yeah, so that's, I mean, there are so many different ways, in terms of using lots of trees around the homes that I design. I mean, everything. I think I'm very, very inspired by nature. So in every project that I do and everything that I do, whether it's colors, whether it is forms, everything comes from nature for me.
Any particular advice that you would want to give to the budding designers? What should they look for it? What are the trends or something that, that probably you have seen and you don't want them to see?
I think the only advice I can give to any young designer is to be unique, to have your own sense of identity. There is so much out there. It's important for you to use all that information and, come up with something that is originally you, something that you believe in, and create your own style. I think if you are completely unique and, you can push the envelope to develop something new, I think that I think would be the best advice.
Great. I think we've captured it all, and we have seen who believes anything is not a guarantee. You should always follow your instinct. You should always live the day as it comes, and you should be your own self, original,
Absolutely.
and somebody who is living life to the fullest, who believes in himself. Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting up with you in person on the 2nd.
Great.
In the city
My
of
pleasure.
Mumbai.
My pleasure. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.